Hello there. Today I'm going to be performing an eye examination for you with some new equipment that you have definitely not encountered before. So first up, we're going to do a gross vision test. Now this test is housed in this protective case here. Okay, I would like you to cover your left eye with the palm of your hand. Okay, and you will see that we have some coloured paddles here. Okay, so just tell me, at this distance here, do you see this pad? And this one? And the central one? This one? Excellent, we'll take it further back and we'll focus on the white ones here. So can you see this one? This one? Excellent. Okay. Cover the other eye for me now. I've been looking through the left now. Okay, we're going to switch to the selection of green paddles here. I'm starting with the largest. At this distance, do you see this one? And here. And here. There. Good. Okay, keep going. Say yes if you see them. Wonderful. Okay. So the gross vision test there was fine. I'm just going to be a little bit more specific and have a look with the reduced Snellen chart there. Okay. So with the two eyes open, read down as far as you can, please. Lovely. Try this one again. Lovely. Good. Okay. We have two paddles here, which I'm going to remove from the case. This one here. And this one here. And they will serve as a miniature colour test and a cover test. Okay, so just looking at the model eye in the distance, focusing on the centre of the cornea, just going to cover one eye at a time as you're looking straight ahead. Good. Wonderful. Just focusing on the H there. Just do another little cover test for you. Thank you. Okay, that's the cover test complete. We're going to do a little colour identification test. So looking at the paddle here. What colour do you think that is there? And for the reverse, what colour does that look like there? Good. Okay. What do you observe there? What colour? Okay. And from this distance, the colour there? Great. Okay. Let's record those results on the laptop. Get vision with the paddles, the reduced Snellen, the cover test, and the colour identification on the paddles. Colour identification. Paddles. Okay, we're going to do a little convergence test with some new images on the fixation stick here. So as you can see here, we have a beautiful butterfly. Okay, I'd like you to follow the butterfly. Let me know if you experience any double vision. Just ignore any blur. Lovely. And we're going to switch to the next target. We have the beautiful plant here with the multicoloured leaves. Okay, this lovely bouquet of flowers. Lovely bouquet. I need to know if there's any double vision at any point of the lovely colourful bouquet. Okay. Head steady, following the beautiful butterfly with both eyes. Just report if there's any double vision. I need to know if there's any double vision in any of these quadrants and sounds. Let's go along the horizontal again, along the horizontal. Lovely. Okay, that's fine. Now we're going to be a little bit more specific with the convergence, because today we have a new piece of equipment. This is the RAF Rule. This is the RAF Rule. So this can rest gently against the bridge of the nose. We have the testing question here, and as you can see we have various scales here for recording the results. So we have the age appropriate for reading the amplitude of accommodation, and we have a little centimetre scale there. So let's get this set up. Okay, so this is going to rest gently on the bridge of the nose. There we go, good. So I want you to look at the black spot in the centre there, and as the line comes closer, let me know if you experience two lines, if you see double. Okay. Okay, still one. Excellent. Let me just take it back a little bit. Good. Try again. Still one there. Lovely. So that is less than 6 centimetres for your convergence. Okay, now we're going to move on to the amplitude of accommodation using the same piece of equipment. This is essentially checking the focusing power of your eyes. We set this up. Okay. Rest this on the bridge of the nose again. There we go. Now the first job for you is to have a look at the chart here. Just tell me which is the smallest block of print you can read down to. Smallest block, good. Okay, just looking at this one then, second block of text down. Okay, I'm going to bring it closer. I just want you to tell me when it first goes blurry, please. When that second row first blurs. Okay. Tell me when it goes clear again. Good. And tell me when it goes blurry again. Okay, let's have a look at the scale there. So, amplitude accommodation is about 13 diopters there. 13 diopters, lovely. Okay, so that is convergence and amplitude of accommodation. 13 diopters. Amplitude. Wonderful. Okay, so we are going to be using the ophthalmoscope here. Beautiful red ophthalmoscope in the case there. Okay, we also have an otoscope that can be used for another day when we're checking your ears. We're going to be using the ophthalmoscope here, and just in the centre there we just have some speculars which are used in conjunction with the otoscope. Okay, so let's take the lovely eye-catching red ophthalmoscope out of the case. As you can see here, we have the focusing wheel and the reading there, plus and minus scale for obtaining the best possible focus and looking at the various structures of your eye. Okay. So first and foremost, just looking into the distance, please. I just want to check the pupil reactions. So I just involve shining the light in the eye for a moment or two. So what we do is we look at the direct responses. We look at the consensual response. That means looking in the opposite eye or shining the light in. Good. And then we just do a swinging flashlight test, looking for the relative afferent pupillary defect. Negative, good. And just looking straight ahead still. We just want to have a look at the size of the pupils there, about equal. Good. Okay. Now we're going to have a look at the ocular health now. So as always, we have the grading scales here. It's the ocular grading scales for classifying what we see and classifying the severity. These are the things we can observe. Specifically focusing on these two categories today and on the reverse. You can focus with these three categories here: the redness, the conjunctiva of the limbal area, and just ensuring that there's no neovascularisation of the cornea. Okay, so I'm just going to get a new piece of equipment to have a look at the front of the eyes, the external portions. Just bear with. Okay, so we have these illuminated, magnified spectacles here. We have the lovely silicon-like bridge there for fitting comfort. The plastic sides and upper rim there. Okay, and the best part about these is if we flip the switch here, it offers us some illumination to assist with our grading of your eyes today. So let's place these on. There we go. So I need to come a little bit closer to just observe the right eye. Just looking straight ahead for me first. Lovely. Looking up to the ceiling now. Now looking down to the floor. Ah yes. Now looking to your right hand side. And to the left side. That's great. So just observe the conjunctiva and limbus there. Likely a grade 1. Looking straight ahead again. Let's have a look at your left eye. Your left eye. Okay. Looking down for me. That's grand. So the limbal and the conjunctival areas in terms of hyperemia, relatively quiet, grade 1, and that's using the F scale there. Okay, looking straight, observe the cornea, left eye, and right eye, clear. Close your eyes now. Let's have a look at the lids and lashes. Now looking up, the meibomian glands, upper and lower, good. Yeah, that looks fabulous. That's great zero. In terms of focusing on the meibomian glands here. And externally. Externally fine as well. There's absence of any lumps and bumps or lesions on the lids there. Good. Okay, let's reintroduce the ophthalmoscope here. So we need to have a look at the media and internal structures of the eye. So I'm going to ask you just to look straight. I'm going to come a little bit closer in a moment. Again, I just want to focus on the cornea and then the crystalline lens. Fabulous. Okay. Got to alter the focus here as I land on the optic nerve. Just making some mental notes of the appearance there. Okay, now your job is to look into the light. This is where we look at the macula and the fovea, the central vision area of the eye. Okay, now looking up to your right, to your left, down to the floor. Okay, good. For the left eye, just looking into the distance again for me, please. So again, the cornea is clear with the ophthalmoscope. And have a little look at the crystalline lens there, which appears clear. Not expecting any opacities at your age. Things like cataract can develop in the crystalline lens. Okay, let's come a little bit closer. I'm just going to focus on the optic nerve there. It's a very important landmark at the back of the eye. So focus on the optic nerve particularly when we're looking for signs of glaucoma. Okay, looking up to your right hand side, to your left, and down to the floor, please. Okay, so nothing to report there. I'll just record the results for you. Lovely. Just cover your left eye now. Okay. At this distance, as you're looking at the black spot, do you see any distortion of the vertical or horizontal lines? As you're looking at the spot, do you see all four corners of the grid? Any areas of missing lines? Unusual shapes, black areas. That's great. Cover the other eye for me now. Okay, keep fixed on the black spot. And as you're looking there, do you see all four corners of the grid? None of the vertical or horizontal lines are distorted. Good. No missing parts, no scodamas, black holes, or anything unusual that deviates from straightness. Good. Okay, that's the Amsler test completed. Okay, we have a couple of contrast tests to perform. So with both eyes open, I would like you to have a little read for me of the letters. Okay, just do your best. It's not an easy test. Good. And anything in focus on here. Anything visible there. Okay. Okay. Now we have this little glare test we can perform. We're going to use in conjunction with the Pelli Robson scale. Okay. Okay. So just say if you see any shapes adjacent to the numerals there. Okay, keep going in this clockwise fashion, please. Saying the shapes next to the numeral. It gets progressively harder. And just say what number is the best you can do and what shape is adjacent to that number. Excellent. Okay. We have a red dot perimetry exam next. Cover your left eye, please. Looking at the black spot in the centre. Do you see all 8 spots? Are any parts of the spots missing? Non-circular? Is there an incompleteness? Any of the red spots washed out? Brilliant. I'll cover the other eye now. You see all the red spots looking at the spot in the centre? No parts washed out. Nothing missing. Fabulous. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of retinoscopy now. Your vision was very good, so I'm not really expecting much of a prescription. Just looking into the distance over my shoulder. I'm just going to have a little sweep of the light. Keep looking straight ahead. Let's have a look in the left eye. Just looking at the reflex. A range of movements are possible. Just have to neutralise them. Yeah, looks as though this is a planar finding in both eyes. Okay, very good. We'll record those results. Okay. Fantastic. So I'm going to put you on a 2-year recall. Everything is looking fine today with your eye examination. That's it. Thank you very much.